It's mine, whose world is this?
Taking over, hit the landscape of the kicks and copping any bricks. I'll fire you desire, my rock and maybe flip. It's easy, you never trip, get them early, you never miss no bite. But if they hot, make it to the court, they cap. Now welcome to Bobby Sneaker World. Sneaker World, yeah, Bobby Sneaker World, Sneaker World, Sneaker World.
Hey yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Bobby Sneaker World, and I'm back with another video. Now obviously you can tell from the title and the thumbnail what we're here to do. We're here to pick up the Carmine 6's, man. I'm nervous. I'm extremely nervous. Even though I've talked multiple times about being on the fence about these, not because it's not an OG, not because I don't want them, not because it's not a classic, got the Nike Air, all that other great stuff. But it's obviously because of the pink midsole that have defected a ton of pairs. But that doesn't mean that it stopped anybody in my family and my friends that still wanted pairs. I think that it made it a little bit more tough to pick up pairs just because a lot of pairs were allegedly sent back. I talked to a friend of mine that works in one of the retail stores, and he said that every single one of his pairs that his store got had pink midsoles. I didn't hit at that store, thankfully. And you know, I want to spend my money with him in his store, but he said all of his pairs were defective and they were still selling their pairs. They had some type of variation of pink on the midsoles. I hit on 5 pairs of Carmine 6's, and 4 pair were grade school sizes. So actually stole, I think, with all the glitching and everything that happened with the apps, points were canceled, apps were crashing, all that other stuff. I think I stole somebody's 10.5. That is my personal pair, personal size. And I think that because I got waitlisted after taking forever to be able to get into the app, and I'm pretty sure that somebody else probably couldn't get into theirs to reserve, and I stole it. Because I came off the wait list to hit on the size 10.5, and I didn't even put a head start in. So I know there's a lot of pairs, but I don't think that's how that worked. I think it had more to do with the glitching is what brought me off the wait list. Somebody probably didn't have time to reserve their pair, so sorry to that person. But I'm going to go in here and pick it up. And then I'd rather be on the fence with the sneaker at home already than be on the fence and just leave it in the store, because I do really want the sneaker. So I'm going to pick up the 10.5. That's what we're here to do today. Sorry about the long intro, but I just wanted to break down everything we had to do. Plus, I'm not taking this camera into the mall. So if you're new around here and that big button down below is still red, you're doing it all wrong. Make sure that button is gray. Come over here and join the movement. Subscribe to the channel. 8K is the goal. 8,000 subscribers by the end of 21 is what we're trying to do. And I think that we can get there. So let's get into the mall. Let's see if we can get a good pair of Carmine 6's. I already have all the reservations. I don't have to wait online and all that other stuff. But I do have pairs to pick up for people. I worked last night and I'm up early in the morning just to pick up these pairs for other people. But thankfully I was able to get my own as well. So let's get into the mall and stop talking. All right, y'all. So we're back in the car, obviously, but we're no longer at the mall. I had to make some moves. That was a complete-ish show. I hate being in the hood, man. I hate being in the hood, man, doing things, man. Things just don't go as smooth as they need to half the time, majority of the time. But I was able to secure my grade school pair. I was able to secure my adult pair, but I also told you guys that I had pairs to move. Like, so friends and family were taken care of. We took care of each other. Shout out to my girl Mal. As you can see, let me show y'all how Jordan Brand gave it up today. Let me see. You can see we got 1, 2, 3 pairs, 1 GS and 2 adult. Now I told y'all that I had multiple grade school pairs, which I did, But me and Mal switched. She was able to secure a 10 that she couldn't do anything with. Her husband, it's not her husband's size or something like that. But we traded. So I got a 10 and I gave her the 5.5 for the personal. So shout out to her, man. That's the homie. Her and her husband, man, they rock with the channel heavy. So I appreciate y'all. But so we got 3 bags here. Would be 4, because the one I got from Finishline is the one that got, you got Champs here, you got Foot Locker here, and then the JD Sports bag here, man. So anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. So I do have a 5.5 here, a 10 here, and a 10.5 here. 10.5 obviously is personal size. And I also have the other grade school pair that is still sitting in the mall, size 6, which I have today or tomorrow to pick up. We'll see what I do with that, if I go pick it up or not. We'll see. But I'm going to take y'all inside the house. I just wanted to let y'all understand what the gap was in between me going into the mall. They didn't even open the gate on time. They made everybody's, it's like 50 people out there talking crazy in the line. I'm just trying to get in and out of the mall. So I'm going to take y'all inside, do the review, give my honest opinions, talk about my concerns, different things like that. So let's get into that. All right, guys. So we're back in the sneaker room, man. And it's time to crack into this box. It's been a long time since I've been this anxious or nervous about a release. Usually you're nervous about, like, in anticipation of being able to cop a pair, not about the quality always about the pair. So I have both adult sizes here. Obviously in the background over here you can see that I have the grade school, and I'll do a little comparison. But this is the size 10 that came from my homegirl Mel. Air Jordan 6 Retro, white, Carmine, and black. If you guys want to see that, hopefully it'll focus in for you. There you go. That's how your size label is supposed to come. Black box, red Jumpman, all that good stuff, all the branding all the way around, all that, whatever. I think it does have a lot number inside. The label up there. That has white paper, gray speckle. And this is the size 10. I'm just thankful. Obviously this is not my personal size. But I am thankful that you can see that the midsole is not pink on this pair. All my pairs came with white midsoles, thankfully. Sorry. Icy outsoles. Very, very dope. I don't have anything to compare these two. I've never owned a Carmine before, so I can't say if the red, I heard that the red on these is a little deeper than in years past. But the Nike Air is what everybody's going crazy for, because this is the first time they released with Nike Air since the OG. So I'm excited, man, but I'm also nervous. Like, I don't even think that I have the same energy. Like, so obviously this is for, I'm gonna Dominique Dawes these joints, not my size. Both pair are clean, no pink on the midsoles. Very, very, very dope sneaker, man. Now, these have become, I said this, I knew this was going to happen. These went from a massive GR to being slightly limited just because of the defects. Because so many pairs had to be shipped back to Nike because they were defective, that obviously that dwindles the numbers down. So I was lucky enough. I got a size 10 in a trade, and I came off the wait list for the 10.5. But I honestly think that's just because of glitches with the app crashing. So I was just I think that I was more lucky than anything. My size 10.5, same thing. There you go. Read that. all the same thing. Lot number in the top left corner, same exact spot. And also, no pink on the midsoles. Now what I do want to show you guys, on the grade school pair, it's not pink on the midsoles at all or anything like that. But the midsoles are like, I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera, but the midsole is like sail. It's more of a sail. It does not match the uppers, at least not on this pair. It is closer to a sail color. This is not the same color. Just my eye. No, this is definitely not the same color. Look, I'll try to get it close enough. Look at the toe cap and look at the midsole. That is definitely sail compared to, that's pure white on the toe cap. That is two different colors. The uppers, all of this, the leather up here is white. All of that is sail. The men's pair is not like that. So that's something you can be on the lookout for. These are, this is a, where's this from? This is from Champs. This pair, 5.5, is from Champs Sports. So it is a retail pair. Oh, she said she was emailing my receipt. I hate when they do that now. I understand it, but I hate it. But this is a retail pair from Champs. And the GS pair, sail midsole. And the box is different on the GS pair. You got your all black box. Gold branding on top. And that's how the label should come. It's not all the way across the box. Just like that with the retail price and your, the code right here. So I don't know. Maybe it's just how this, maybe it's my eyes, but I don't think my eyes are deceiving me, man. These look sail and white. But anyway, I don't know what I should do, man. I honestly don't know. I've been anticipating this release for a long time. Got lucky, got all clean pairs. The guy in Foot Locker told me that this is the only pair, 10.5, that did not have a pink midsole. But I can't be excited about it just because I believe that even us that have good midsoles right now, I believe that the color is going to migrate. So it's a tough decision for me. $215 after tax is not a little bit of money to get a defective pair of sneakers. And I believe that Nike dropped the ball big time on these. I believe that everybody's pair, or most part, or everybody's going to be on pins and needles to see if their color migrates and turns pink. And I don't know if it's worth it to me, man. So I don't know yet. I may let these go. It has nothing to do with whatever. I don't even know what resale prices are. I have not even checked. But I may be letting these go just because my nerves are bad. And I don't want to wake up one day, reach to grab these to put these on feet, and the midsoles are pink. It means something to me. A lot of people are just like, hey, it's not that bad. I'll rock with it. I value my money more than this material things. That $215 can go towards something more important. So we'll have to see. I'm gonna wait and see. But these may be on the road. It might have to go. It might be for the community, man. I don't know. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Were you able to secure a pair? I know this was a little bit more difficult than it typically would have been or was supposed to be. But these are an OG. These are a classic. These are fire. But did you get a pair? You had to get there early. Because if you got there early, you probably got a chance to pick your pair. Or if you get there late in the afternoon to pick, even if you got a reservation, it might be only the pink joints left. So that's up to you if you want to spend your money that way. But anyway, I've dragged this video long enough, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with the content. Not going to do it on foot on these because I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. But I do appreciate y'all watching. OV!